Good morning, everybody. See that? This is my sort of school teacher look. Sort of. I mean, obviously, you couldn't have a school teacher that goes to school like this. But I've had a couple of thoughts because I just read an article and it was very, very fascinating. It was about, obviously, body confidence. And it said that when you get together with your friends, you always start body shaming, but not meaningfully. You do it in such a way that, you know, if you've got a really, really good friend and you start saying, oh God, my bum, it looks really bad in this, and they're like, oh God, you know, I feel my stomach looks awful today, because this does happen between women. And if you've got that sort of friend on a pedestal, then that's going to make you feel even worse. And that did make a lot of sense to me. I mean, I don't tend to do that very often because I quite like the way I look. So I'm a tart. But that did make a lot of sense. So I think that if you get together with your friends, I keep going funny with this video. If you get together with your friends, make it a pact that you don't start saying that things look bad about each other or about them yourself. And equally, if they say, oh God, you look really nice today, I think your glasses look fantastic and it makes your face look very beautiful, then you should say to them, well, could you write that down for me? And then, I mean, obviously not so in your face as that, but ask them to write it down and then you can keep looking at it, and that would really, really help. Or if you feel a bit silly doing that, write it down for yourself later on. That's quite good. Also, what else could you... don't keep thinking about the things that are bad about yourself. Think about... I mean, I've obviously got a huge stomach. But embrace your bad bits and concentrate on your good bits. I like my cleavage. You can't see it. I like my cleavage. I like my face. How can somebody not like that face? And you see, I'm curvy. I am curvy. I've got a waist there somewhere. And I'm quite trendy. We see, I like to call myself trendy. My daughter doesn't. She doesn't think I'm trendy at all. She even said to me this morning, she came in and she said, oh God, Mum, I really like your new top. That's a nice new top because this is my new top. But she said I don't like your bunches and it doesn't go with the necklace. And so I turned around and I was like, well, I think the necklace and the hair like this makes me look a bit like Pocahontas. And I think that's quite cool. And she was like, nah, no it doesn't. I'm like, oh, okay. But this apparently is the latest look with this cold shoulder. It's not called cold shoulder, it's called open arm or something. But my shoulders are freezing. But it's supposed to be the latest look. So we have to suffer for our fashion. So, yeah, I think suffering for fashion is quite good. But I think I really like the way I look today. I really like it. So even I suppose you could get tops in the same, if I like this top so much, get tops that are the same type because you know you like them. And that's good. But that thing about writing down, I think that's a good idea. And I'm trying to keep my videos short because I think the longer the video, people don't tend to watch. So, embrace the bits that you like. Write it down even. Always write down compliments. Either get the person who's given you the compliment to write it down or... write it down yourself, and even put it on mirrors and things, because obviously you look in the mirror, everyone's bound to look in the mirror, and so you'll look in the mirror and you're just about to say, oh my God, look at how fat I am, and then you'll think, oh, but somebody says that I've got really nice eyes. So that might help. I think that's quite a good idea. Okay, so I shall leave it at that for today. Not for today, but for now anyway. Have a think about it. Let me know what you think. Can you please subscribe, like, comment? Comment definitely. And there was a video saying people are really, really sad to ask for subscribers and for comments and things. But I don't know, because I think if I have had comments, quite a lot of the comments that I've had have helped me do other videos. So it's really handy. So yes, that would be much appreciated. Thank you so much. There I am again. Okay, I shall speak to you all very, very soon. Have a lovely Tuesday. Bye.